Writing a Fractured Fairy Tale for Kids, Episode 6, Beginning Draft. A fractured fairy tale is a story that is based on a classic fairy tale, except for it changes something important. It could change the characters, setting, point of view, problem, or solution. In today's lesson, we will be writing a beginning rough draft. In the beginning, you will be introducing the characters. You will also describe the setting. Make sure you explain each beginning event in detail, and try to use dialogue to make the characters speak. In previous lessons, we planned out our story's characters, setting, beginning, middle, and end events. Make sure that you have this information handy because it will make the drafting process much easier. Now I will start writing my beginning draft. Here are my reminders for what I have to do. I need to introduce the characters, describe the setting, explain events in detail, and use dialogue. Okay, here I go. Well, this story is a fairy tale, so I'm going to start with Once Upon a Time. Once upon a time, there was a little robot named Robolox. Robolox was so curious and loved exploring the beautiful world around her. One day, she wandered into a neighborhood with big houses. Okay, let's check. I introduced the characters, I described the setting, and I explained some of the events in detail. Oh, but I didn't use dialogue yet. Let's try using dialogue. I'm going to start another paragraph and indent. I've never been inside a house before, said Robolox. I am ready for an adventure. Let's go in this one, she shouted as she entered a large white home belonging to the Snow family. In the Snow family, there was Mr. Snow, Mrs. Snow, and their 5-year-old son, Charlie. The family had just left their home to go for a walk around the neighborhood, and they didn't lock their door. Ooh, I think I've introduced all the characters now, described the setting in even more detail, and explained more events in detail, and I used dialogue. That's my beginning draft.
Remember, writers, it's important to take time to keep your papers organized. So far, we have written a story outline, planned out our characters, setting, and events, written a beginning draft, and next, we will be writing our draft for our middle events.